Hi, you wanna watch the vlog now? It's day number 8! Adventure! Hi guys, it's really bright outside. I'm having to squint my eyes. It's actually really nice outside right now. And right over here, the sky is blue. But this morning it was pretty stormy looking and it rained for a little bit, and I thought it was supposed to be raining like all day, but it hasn't done anything in a couple hours. It just kind of cleared off all of a sudden, but it's supposed to start, there's supposed to be like thunderstorms and stuff like this afternoon and like through tonight and tomorrow, so I'm trying to get as much outside time as I can because I probably won't get to do very much outside tomorrow. So just playing with sticks. That's what she does best. What is this, Sage? What is this? A stick? Go. Get the stick. Woo! Oh, I never showed you guys. Oh, there's like wasps out here. I don't like wasps. Jeez. That was just a bird. I'm on edge. I was gonna show you guys my plants. I've got them sitting out here, but I'm scared of the wasps. I'll show you real quick. That's my parsley. I put it in this new thing that I talked about, and my basil. They're growing pretty good. My parsley actually got a new little sprout going on it. So yeah, and I'm gonna go inside. They're growing pretty good. I was afraid when I transferred them to those new pots that they wouldn't grow, or I would like kill them when I was transferring them or something. I don't know. But I did a good job, so they're growing along.
Oh my goodness. That's a terrible story.
So it's the evening now. I haven't been vlogging very much today, but I just wanted to show you guys that it is indeed fixing to storm. I can hear thunder in the distance, but there's still wasps flying around above me.
That's a nice baby. Did you boo-boo?
I'm such a baby. I heard a vehicle coming, so I'm like, oh, I gotta get in the house so they don't see me vlogging. I'm a weirdo. And in the process of freaking out, I tripped on Sage's water and spilled a bunch of it. Yay! You guys are gonna be so impressed about what I'm making for dinner because I'm like so creative, you have no idea. I'm making pizza again! Woo! Pizza! Just kidding, I'm not very creative. But Jared likes it and I like it. It might not be very good for us, but it's yummalicious, so I'm gonna cook it up. I should share this pizza crust recipe that I have, and I'm gonna do that right now because I am not joking. This is the best pizza crust, like homemade pizza crust, and it's so simple to make, and I've made this so many times. It seems so easy, and like whenever you eat it, you're like, oh my gosh, this tastes so good. Like it seems like it would take a lot of work to make this, but it doesn't. I've got the recipe right here. I'm gonna show you guys. I'll also leave this in the description below if anybody wants to try it, because I'm serious. It is so good. The recipe I have makes enough for one ball of dough, like basically one pizza. So this is what you need to have. In a large bowl, this is my bowl that I've got right here, you're gonna mix together these things in it. 1/6 cup of sugar. It's 1/6 cup because the recipe I got originally was like it was double this, and it was to make 2 pizzas, so it was 1/3 cup. I know 1/6 cup sounds really like a random amount, but it's because I halved it. 1/6 cup of sugar in the bowl. 1.5 packets of active dry yeast. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, yes, I am reaching in my trash can right now to show you. This is the kind I use. It's just little packets of dry yeast, and it takes 1.25 of these, which is really odd. So what I always do is, I'll put 1 packet in, and then the other packet I literally just guess. I'm like, meh, maybe that's 1/4, and then the rest of the yeast I put it in a plastic bag, so I'm not, wasting it or anything. I use it the next time I make a pizza or something with yeast in it. So, sugar, yeast, 1 cup of warm water. The warm water is what makes the yeast activate. Half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of flour. That's it. In a bowl, mix it. And you want to mix it very well, and then you let that rest for 10 minutes. Normally, stuff with yeast in it, you would assume that you have to let it sit for like, a couple hours or more, in the fridge or whatever, letting it rise. But no, you don't have to do that with this recipe, which makes it awesome. After it's rested for 10 minutes, which mine is still in the resting phase right now, this is what it looks like. It's just pretty goopy. It's supposed to look like that, so don't freak out. After this 10 minutes, you add 1/6 cup oil. I've just got canola oil, and then 1.5 cups of flour. Mix it all up, and that's your dough. What I always do, it likes to stick to your hands like anything that's like doughy like that. It likes to stick to your hands, so I always end up having extra flour nearby that I like to get on my hands, and then I also sprinkle some more on the outside of the dough because you're supposed to knead it for 2 minutes. And then once you've kneaded it, this honestly is the hardest part of the process for me, and the most tedious is spreading the dough out on your pan. Now, I have discovered that crash bang boom, Jared and I like a thicker crust pizza. I mean, honestly, I could eat any kind of crust on a pizza. Thick, thin, don't matter to me. But the first few times I made this pizza, I made it on a round pizza thing, just like normal pizza. But then I started making it in this square pan. It's just like a 13 by 9, I think. It doesn't even show the size. It's like a 13 by 9, something like that. I make it in that because it's slightly smaller than, making it a big circle on like a regular size pizza. So it makes the crust it gets, I don't know how thick the crust gets, but I'll show you guys. I've shown you before, but I am in love with this pizza crust recipe. It is just awesome. Spreading out the dough is the hardest part for me. It does take a while because you're trying to spread it out and it likes to kind of retract back in, if that makes any sense. But, it doesn't take, you can have this pizza dough ready in 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. You can have it spread out, ready to go. Then all you have to do is put your sauce on and your toppings and blah, blah, blah. Stick her in the oven. That's another thing I didn't mention. It says bake it at 350 for... My dough's ready to add stuff to it. It says bake at 350 for 20 minutes. Now, I usually do mine for 25 to 30 minutes because it doesn't ever seem like it's done enough at 20 minutes. So yeah. Okay, I'll stop blabbing now and get my pizza going, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Here's the crust. I just got it all spreaded out, so now I'm just gonna add my toppings and cook it. Alright, here's the finished product. Can you see the color of the crust pretty well? I mean, I don't let it get too dark. It's just pretty much a nice golden brown color. That is the pizza, so get that recipe down below, down there. Trust me, it'll be lovely and so good. Lovely? I know I say that every day. This is a long vlog, and then. Shut up, Tiffany. Shut up. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!